Welcome to Coastal Cooking with your host, Carmela Campbell. Coastal Cooking features delicious recipes and cooking tips from the Gulf Coast's finest chefs and restaurants. Watch as popular local chefs prepare their special dishes with natural gas. Coastal Cooking is brought to you by Pensacola Energy, provider of clean, efficient, natural gas.
We are bringing you Coastal Cooking today from Chrisoula's Cheesecake Shop and Cafe here in Pensacola. And joining me are owners, Chrisoula and Tony Huliono. We are so glad to be in your kitchen today.
Thank you so much for coming.
Well, thank you for inviting us because this is where all the magic happens. You are the Cheesecake Lady.
The Cheesecake Lady.
That's a nice name, isn't it?
Yeah. It sure is.
Easier
Everybody
than
says,
Chrisoula.
yeah, the Cheesecake Lady. A little bit easier to say than Chrisoula.
That's right, I guess. Well, listen, we are going to go ahead and show folks how you make a great cheesecake. Because everyone
all from scratch.
Can be a little intimidated by cheesecake sometimes, and it's not.
It's
hard.
not. It's not really. Experience too helps.
Certainly.
And there's so many ways you can make different kinds of flavors cheesecake too than just your traditional graham on crust. Yeah.
Well, we'll go ahead and you start, of course, with the springform pan.
Yes, and this is a commercial one, a 9-inch commercial pan where it lifts up from the bottom.
I like that.
Yeah. Normally you would find at home maybe the springform pan. Okay, we'll start with a cup and a half of graham cracker crumbs that we've crushed. And then we're going to add 3 tablespoons of sugar.
I like how you can do this all in the pan, too.
Yeah.
It makes it nice.
And then I just mix those together first, get them all blended. And then we'll add some butter, 4 tablespoons of butter. Not too much because it might get too wet or soggy.
Okay.
Don't put too much.
And just stir that.
Yep, get it all.
I have seen some with a ginger snap crust.
Yes.
Different, I
Yes.
guess.
Yeah.
Cookies or
Even
wafers you can use.
pretzels. You can get really creative with some of the savory, not just sweet cheesecakes, but savory also.
Yes.
All right, getting all that mixed up really well. And even it up. And we could, I'll just go ahead and press it down. Just kind of mold together. Okay, and it's
That's it.
ready for the cheesecake part.
All right.
All right, and some people can put this in the oven and bake it maybe for 5 minutes. It'll get a little bit crunchier.
Oh, okay.
The crust.
So that's preference,
Yeah,
whichever way
if
you
you want
like.
to crunch your crust.
Okay.
All right, and next we'll get we use Philadelphia cream cheese.
Okay. How many packages do you have
This
in here?
is 4 8-ounce packages
Okay.
of the Philadelphia.
And you let it soften a little bit?
Yes, and if you're in a hurry, you can put it in the microwave for just maybe a minute or less.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so we'll mix it up. We'll have to get it all soft. And usually we use a 30-quart mixer to get all the cheesecakes. It makes about 20 cheesecakes at a time. But we'll do it this way today. It's a little thick, but we'll get it.
This is the old school way. This is how she started making
This is how it started.
This is how I would make it. It's like this.
And get it. It's nice and smooth.
It doesn't take very long.
No.
Yeah,
And we don't want to over-mix it because that can cause cracking
really?
while it's baking. I think over-mixing and overheating in the baking process is what makes it crack.
Well, now, how do you know when you've overbeat it?
If it gets really too soft and watery, right now it's perfect. It's just kind of thick
Okay.
and ready to be mixed with everything else. So we're going to add a cup of sugar. And we do no sugar added cheesecakes also, which we use Splenda instead of sugar.
Oh, that's nice.
And then a
Yeah.
For
teaspoon
people
of
who can't have
vanilla.
sugar.
Yeah, it's
Little
going to
vanilla
be,
taste.
with that no sugar or even
Mix
gluten free.
that. Get all that mixed together, all those sugar and vanilla. And I thought we'd do the key lime for summertime. It's nice and
That would be
refreshing.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people like the key lime. It's very very light and we call it like a hint of lime, and it sells really well. A lot of folks like it, between the slice or minis and then the larger ones.
Yes. And what's really nice is you have flavors for seasons, don't you? So in the
Yes.
summer, you really capitalize on your fresh fruit,
Yes.
citrus.
We have orangesicle. We do a s'mores for summertime.
So
Banana.
versatile.
Banana split, and we were doing in different seasonal even a bushwhacker one too
Yeah. Bushwhacker.
bushwhacker.
Cheesecake. Yeah.
for the summertime.
Oh, I'll have to order that sometime.
Yeah, it's real good.
That's good.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and add. You can do them one at a time. I usually just do them all kind of separated here
Okay.
in the bowl. Just mix gently, one by one. It's starting to get softer.
Do you have a favorite, Tony?
Mine is the Reese's.
The Reese's?
Reese's, yes. I am
I
the.
would like that one too.
Yeah, that's my favorite. I can't resist that one.
Okay.
A little bit of peanut butter and mixed in it, and then
Yeah.
Reese's cups in there. Yeah, it's my favorite.
Look at that.
Okay.
Now these are made fresh daily.
Yes. I emphasize that we do make them fresh. We never freeze the cheesecakes. It just takes away from the taste to me. It's just, something we do to make it fresh daily.
Yeah, and, you can go get stores at the grocery or cheesecake at the grocery store, and those are frozen. You don't know how long they've been frozen for.
Right. And you can taste the difference.
Yeah, you sure
Yes.
can. So we don't, we don't freeze them, which makes it, keeps her busy because we make them fresh and, and keep them in the
How many do
display.
you do a day?
It could be a couple dozen
Goodness.
or so.
Yeah.
And the holidays we get really busy.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving and Christmas is our busiest.
And some of your
season.
cheesecakes can be found in stores?
Yes.
What are they? Apple?
Apple Market, Shoreline Foods,
Uh-huh.
Joe Patty. They've all been with us about 8 years now.
Oh.
And Tuscan Oven and a G and Breeze.
Yeah.
Yep. they've been
And
with
then
us
we've
for a
added a
while.
lot of other restaurants here and there, that from time to time that'll order cheesecake,
Yep.
and it's not a store-bought or grocery store bought cheesecake, and
Add the juice.
they like it.
I bet. Is this lime juice?
Lime juice. You can use lime juice. Works just as well. Or key lime. You can get key lime. I use fresh lime here today. And get almost done. And it's very simple. It's not too much, no frou-frou in here. Just your basic cream cheese and sugar and vanilla.
It
You
is
can add
basic
anything
ingredients.
to that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Add your flavor.
Yeah.
Okay. and
So this
then-
is ready, huh?
Well, one more touch.
Oh, one more.
Put a little zest in there.
Oh, that's the.
Add a little tang.
Puts the,
Yeah.
That puts the kick in it right
Okay.
there.
Yeah, that gives it the spotty, that you can know that it's key lime,
That's
and then
right.
it,
All right.
And that extra flavor.
yeah, it's really good.
Nice.
You could do this in your sleep. couldn't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah. It's fun though. I really enjoy it.
Well, we have to tell our viewers how, I asked you earlier, I said, where did all this cheesecake come from?
Yeah. I always enjoyed cheesecake, and Tony asked for a cheesecake for his birthday one year,
Yeah,
and
it's
I
all my
made
fault.
a chocolate
See what you
chip.
started?
Yeah,
It was a chocolate chip cheesecake with fresh strawberries on top,
Oh,
and he just loved it.
yeah,
He
it was
loved
good.
it. And then I started making them for holidays, like pumpkin and all that. And then when my dad, Spiro, at the Nations, and my sister Stella, and my younger brother, Spiro Jr., they opened Cafe 22, and they needed some dessert. So I said, well, cheesecake.
go.
I'll make
Yeah.
a cheesecake. And I think
And
I did
it
some
snowballed
baklava.
after that,
Yes,
didn't
it
it?
sure did.
Yeah, after we were at an event and folks were lining up for the cheesecake, it was kind of like, what?
Wow, you really like my cheesecake?
Is this really good? And so since then we were like, this is a good opportunity, something that, because a lot of folks want fresh, good cheesecake, and restaurants, if it's hard for them to sit down and make
Oh, yeah.
fresh
It takes
cheesecake.
so long.
It takes so
Yes.
long. So
Much
it was-
easier
it was
getting
a-
it from you.
yeah,
Yeah,
and we've
it's
kind of got the process down now where we can make fresh cheesecake, but trying to mass produce them and still not taking away from the freshness, because it's very important that you keeps the freshest ingredients and all natural and making sure, and that's what when it tastes good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go ahead and pour it in.
And now this bakes in what temperature oven?
300 degrees if you have a convection oven.
Okay.
And it'll be ready in about 55, an hour.
Okay.
About an hour.
Okay.
When, I'll show you after I pour it. Get an idea when it's finished in the oven. Because there's a secret code.
We like
gonna give She's gonna give her secrets away.
Well,
Once you've done it on TV, there are no more secrets.
We do cooking classes in here. We did last year, about every other
okay.
month. We have a group of about 8 people in here, and we have a class. And we would always kid around saying, well, do you use a water bath? And I'll say, no, I don't really use a water bath. I kidded around with them and said, well, back in the old day, the ovens weren't that great, so they had to put a water bath with the
Yeah.
cheesecake. Anyway.
So this is ready to go in the oven?
It is ready to go in the oven.
Okay.
And when it's done, you'll notice I kind of shake it. If it's kind of wiggly, it's not ready. But if
Okay.
it's like an even shake with a high rim around the edge, it's done.
Okay.
It's not so shiny around the edge of the cheesecake.
Okay.
It's done. All right, and here's one that we've already made. A key lime
Perfect.
Yeah,
cheesecake.
it's really good.
And we have our, traditionally the cheesecakes come with a powdered sugar creamy topping. So that's what we have here. And then I usually add a little bit of lime zest to give it a little color. And if you want, you could put some slices
that
on
would
the top
look pretty
too, make
too,
it look
wouldn't it?
really good. We had this cheesecake actually featured in Bella magazine in the June issue.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Yeah.
And then we're going to slice
Okay.
the piece. And it's
we-
important to use a
Hot knife.
hot
Yes.
knife.
Hot knife, you get a nice clean cut.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I wipe it.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah,
That's an important
when we
step.
cut it, it saves a lot. I mean, at home it really wouldn't matter if you're, but where we're cutting cheesecake constantly,
Right.
we're trying to save as much that because it'll thicken up on the knife, and then you're losing a lot of your product.
That's
There we go.
beautiful.
Yep.
Oh my
Ta-da.
goodness, our lime cheesecake from Chrisoula's. Beautiful. We need to take a commercial break right here. When we get back, we've got some other dishes that you'll
Yeah.
find at Chrisoula's, so
Yeah.
stay with us.
Heat pumps don't pump much heat. In fact, heat from an efficient natural gas heater can be 30% warmer, and you can get up to an $800 rebate when you install one. Warming up to natural gas yet? Learn more at PensacolaEnergy.com.
New home buyers prefer natural gas. Here's what local home builders have to say about natural gas homes.
Most people, ask for natural gas. They're looking for the hot water heater. They're looking for the cooking. They're looking for the convenience of the grill and never running out. And of course, the heat is much more comfortable on those cold winter days than electric heat.
Natural gas from Pensacola Energy, the clean, reliable, earth-friendly choice.
Natural gas dryers may cost a little more than electric ones, but they dry clothes quicker, making them cost half as much to run. So now who's getting taken to the cleaners? Learn more at PensacolaEnergy.com.
Natural gas homes are in demand. Here's what home builders have to say.
I'm finding that customers are requesting more natural gas appliances. Customers are coming to me and they want gas cooking, they want a gas fireplace, they want a gas water heater. We also incorporate outdoor kitchens into our products, so we're stubbing out natural gas on our back porches in order to meet that need.
Natural gas from Pensacola Energy, the clean, reliable, earth-friendly choice.
Welcome back, and now we want to show you some of the other delicious dishes that Chrisoula has on her menu besides cheesecake.
Yep, we do lunch. We serve from 10:30 till 3 o'clock every day. Soups and salads and some paninis and cold sandwiches, croissant sandwiches. They're really, signature dishes that we do here at the store. We're going to do our Greek salad, traditional Greek salad, with our homemade potato salad. and also make a panini for you, a spinach and feta, which is our savory cheesecake. We make a sandwich out of it.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Now this
Okay.
potato salad, is that typical on a Greek?
To me, it gives a little carb in the salad.
I think it's great. And you
Yeah.
make great potato salad.
It's homemade, yes, based
Yes.
red potato based.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we usually put that at the bottom, and it goes really well with the salad and the dressing.
And it makes the salad a lot more filling, doesn't
Yes,
it?
it
Yeah.
does. It's always
see
kind of
that?
neat. If the folks that don't know about it, well, actually, when they get it at the bottom, it's like potato salad. What?
Oh, so it's kind of hidden.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
that does make
And-
it special.
I've noticed some places use maybe pasta also.
Okay.
Okay, so you can use romaine, which we have here, or you can use whatever your favorite lettuce
Spinach,
is.
yeah. But yeah, we use the
Iceberg.
romaine, and we try to do fresh, again, like with the cheesecakes. Even with our food, we always use the freshest ingredients, and we try to shop a lot local to find the best produce, and
Perfect.
All right. Tomatoes and cucumbers and some
Of course, got to have the feta cheese.
yeah,
Best
gotta have
part.
feta.
Everything's
some-
better with feta. Is
Yeah, that's
that what
right.
they say?
Everything's better with feta.
Kalamata olives
Uh-huh.
and some pepperoncini and some red onion.
Look how easy that is. Boy, I bet they're
Very
surprised when they
easy,
dig
very
into that
delicious.
Yeah,
potato
see, so
salad.
it's nice.
Serve with some bread, pita
Okay.
bread. And this is our homemade Greek dressing, house dressing, that is based off my father's recipe.
Okay.
And just pour. We usually serve it on the side.
Yeah, we
but
serve it
here
on
I'm
the
just
side. Yeah,
pouring it for you to see what it looks like.
yeah, but it's real good. A lot of
Look
spices.
at that. Quite a salad there. And you've got several other types of salads.
Yeah, other
Tony?
salads. We've got the cranberry walnut, a Mediterranean, a mandarin bacon
Walnut.
salad.
Oh,
we
that
do a
sounds
chicken
good.
salad. Of course, we do a chef. We use
Caesar.
boar's head meats and cheeses.
Mm-hmm.
So we use that also with the topping of the chef, and then of course our Caesar. And then we use a lot of soups, a chicken pot pie or a rosemary tomato couscous. Yeah, really good.
Oh, it all sounds so good. Now, tell us about your savory cheesecake.
It's-
Not only sweet cheesecakes here, but
Savory.
Savory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did some research on cheesecake a long time ago. And one of the funny things is how cheesecake, writings of the first cheesecake created was in 776 BC in Samos, Greece.
in
where my
Greece.
dad is from,
Oh my
the Island of
goodness.
Samos, Greece. So it's kind of neat how history
things
goes way
evolve.
back.
Deja vu or something.
It was
isn't
a
it?
cheese pie, they called it, I guess back then,
Let me
cheesecake,
get
that
this.
they served to the Olympians for energy.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a great story.
Yeah,
And you're carrying on the tradition.
Yeah,
We're
it
going to
just
talk
feels
more
like it's
about
in
the
the
tradition
blood.
Yeah.
too.
All right. Well, with her spinach and feta, I'm just going to put together this panini.
cream
This
cheese
is-
based.
Yeah, this is kind of our signature. This and then the sun-dried, which is the other savory that we do. Those are some of the most popular ones, and it's very tasty.
Well, it's such an excellent spread. You know,
Yeah.
not only
Yeah.
can you slice it and put it on a little cracker or baguette, but look at this.
Yeah, that's what makes us our signature sandwich, something that we invented, put together.
Yeah, and so putting it together, we use we said boar's head, so it's some mozzarella we slice. Of course, we put the little tomatoes, and then
Oh, and that boar's head turkey.
Yes.
You can't beat that.
We love boar's head, meats and cheeses.
And then, so most of our sandwiches, we use these panini grills to actually do everything. So we actually open face it to get it hot in the center.
Oh,
First.
okay. And that probably doesn't take very long.
No, it
does
doesn't. It doesn't take that long at all.
Now, if
And
somebody doesn't have a panini machine, what can they use?
a George Foreman.
Yeah.
Those work.
Yeah, we got it started with a George Foreman, and and as
I've
we've
even
been
seen
growing.
We have
people
four
use
of
a
these.
small black skillet,
Yes,
or bricks.
yes.
And just put it on there. Of course, wrapped in
To
foil.
press.
Yes.
You want to wrap your bricks in foil.
Yeah, so it doesn't take that long to, just a couple minutes, but to save time, I'm going to just kind of speed this up a little bit. But so after it gets in good and hot in the center, we'll actually close it up, and then we actually press it down, and then that's what actually gets it.
Nice
That's
and
the
warm and
panini.
toasty.
Yeah, and that makes it-
cheese melting down.
Because so that's actually that gets it to flat.
Yes.
And then we'll do it on both sides, and then it'll be nice and tasty.
And we offer a half a size and our full size.
Yeah.
Right.
And we
And
do
we also can do combos with a half
combos.
a panini.
But we've
and
got
with
some
a
other
full size.
variations of the sun dried where we do some wraps off the sun dried. We'll do a Hawaiian, which is based off the sun dried savory cheesecake.
Oh,
So we do variations of this, and then of course meat sandwiches. Our French dip is very popular, and so is the Italian panini.
And
So-
we have gyro.
And gyro.
Gyro,
What Greek
of
place without a
course.
gyro? You gotta have gyro.
Yes.
Gyro.
Gyro.
Gyro. All right.
Which means go around in Greek.
Does it?
Yes.
I never knew that. How about that? And folks can come by and purchase.
Yes, we have them available,
These
ready to
cheesecakes.
sell. They kind of move along with us using them as with lunch for sandwiches. And they're very good with pita chips or bagel crisp crackers. And you can even heat it up a little bit if you want before you serve it, or leave it out 30
It's
minutes.
just such a different
Yeah.
presentation
And it tastes so
for
good.
those flavors. Yes, it is. And Tony, that took no time.
Yeah, it didn't take no time at all. And then, so we kind of cut it, and voila.
Look at
Like-
that.
Yep. In the basket, we serve it with
Oh,
kettle
the
chips.
Yeah.
Great. Look at that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a sample of what you'll find at Chrisoula's. Great paninis
Thank you.
Greek
And Greek
salad.
salads.
and lots
And
more.
some soup.
Yep,
Yeah.
and soups and stuff.
Perfect. We need to take another commercial break.
Okay.
When we come back, we'll look at more cheesecakes from Chrisoula's, so stay with us.
Natural gas homes are in demand. Here's what home builders have to say.
The natural gas cooking, as well as the fireplace and the atmosphere that you have on a really nice, well-designed lanai, you can entertain real well. It's very comfortable. People are real homey there, and we find the lanai to be a real design feature, along with having the natural gas to implement that.
Natural gas from Pensacola Energy, the clean, reliable, earth-friendly choice. Natural gas homes are in demand. Here's what home builders have to say.
I would say majority of our homeowners that come in and talk to us and see us, that is one of the first items that gets brought up would be natural gas. A lot of our customers are on the energy efficiency side. There's really no way you can argue the efficiency of gas over power, in my opinion. That is a very, very big selling point in our houses is natural gas.
Go blue and save green with natural gas from Pensacola Energy. Learn more at PensacolaEnergy.com.
Heat pumps don't pump much heat. In fact, heat from an efficient natural gas heater can be 30% warmer, and you can get up to an $800 rebate when you install one. Warming up to natural gas yet? Learn more at PensacolaEnergy.com.
Well, variety is the name of the game when it comes to cheesecakes. Tony, tell us about some of the products you offer.
Well, we've got quite a bit of stuff, like you said, variety of different flavors. And then what we've laid out here is the different, what we usually have. This is a picture of our large, cuts into 10 slices. We have holes, so we try to keep quite a few on hand. We start early in the morning, but then as the day goes on, we cut into them and sell them by the slice.
Right.
Which would be like this. Now this is our praline, and then of course the key lime that we were making earlier. And then this is the same thing in a mini. Now this is very popular too, our little miniature cheesecakes. That goes along with our food. Folks will come in and get a salad and then get a mini cheesecake.
Perfect. And I like getting a couple of minis. You can
Yes.
sample.
And then our turtle s'mores, red velvet. It's our layered cheesecake.
Cake and cheesecake.
Yes, it's very good. And then dark chocolate, and then Chrisoula's favorite, a cherry.
Cherry.
A little cherry. Yeah.
And my favorite,
Homemade baklava.
not a cheesecake, but that
No,
just as good.
That's baklava.
So homemade baklava we sell here too.
Famous
Yeah.
Greek dessert.
Yeah, all this is made, right here. And we try to do a variety of different sizes because, some folks might want a small portion, some have a function. And then we also do them with a dozen or a half dozen of these minis for parties. And it's it's very good for functions that you need to attend. Here you go, it's a variety.
Yes, and you can also make a variety with the cheese?
Yes,
Slices.
and then slices of this, where we actually will take 10 different slices and put it together as a whole, and it's the same thing as you get in a bunch of different cheesecakes, and we divide them up. It's usually what we have in the case a day, and we have quite a bit in the case every day.
Yeah, that's good. And you also do weddings?
We've been doing a lot of weddings in the last couple of years, which a lot of the cheesecake lovers want cheesecake at the wedding.
Sure.
So we have had a lot of requests and done some weddings. It's been wonderful. Different flavors, a variety of sizes, stacked. It's been great. I'm really enjoying it.
And if folks want to come by and get one, that would be a good idea if they called ahead of time to have it ready.
We prefer if they would call ahead of time.
Yeah.
They'll get their fresh cheesecake the next day. And if it's a specialty flavor, we ask for 48 hours notice.
Okay.
Yeah, that just makes sure we have enough quantity, but because we're constantly making every day, and that way we can make sure we have it, throw it on the list, get it made, and it's fresh.
Ready to pick up.
Yeah.
Now
and it's
tell
good.
everyone where you're located.
236 West Garden, right from a block south of Spring Street, and right in the same shopping center with Vibe and the BB&T Bank. And,
Garden Street Deli, formerly.
yeah, it used to be formerly of Garden
Okay.
Street Deli here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone knows where that
We've been
is.
here
Yeah.
Perfect.
2.5 years.
And your hours?
10 to 5 Monday through Friday, 10 to 3 on Saturdays, closed on
Okay.
Sunday.
Closed on Sundays. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I bet a lot of folks are going to want to try these cheesecakes and these other dishes at home. If you would like the recipes, you can call Pensacola Energy at 436-5050 or visit our website at coastalcooking.com. We have some very special diners here joining us. Chrisoula, would you like to introduce them?
My father, Spiro Athanasius. Yes. And my uncle, Chris Bethos.
Yes, and these two gentlemen go way back in the restaurant industry here in Pensacola. They are legends.
Yes. I've learned from the best. I'm very lucky.
Yes, you have. Tell us about the restaurants that they have been associated with.
Started way back, back in the 60s, about when I was born.
There you go.
The Angus Steak Ranch and Boy and a Dolphin, Angus, and Cafe 22, where I started making cheesecakes for y'all, you and Stella and Spiro Jr.
Yeah.
And lots of good food, lots of memories, lots of fun, blood, sweat, tears. But we enjoy it.
Well, I know
It's in the family.
All of
And you learn from the
Pensacola
best.
remembers
Yes.
the Boy and the Dolphin and, of course, Angus that
Yes.
were around so long.
Oh,
They're just such a great dining experience
Yes.
and delicious food, and we
Yes.
appreciate that. We
you.
really
Thank
do.
you.
And I know you are enjoying Chrisoula's food here that she continues
Yeah.
to make.
It's great to see
from
them.
learning from
She's
you.
got a good taste. Took after her.
Yeah.
My father like
Well,
daughter.
I know I couldn't work here, not with all these cheesecakes at all, but you all do a fabulous job.
Thank you
We
very
want
much.
all of our viewers to come out and visit you and to taste for themselves all the delicious food that you have here, and of course the cheesecake you're
Not gonna
so
be
well
sorry.
known for. No, they will not be sorry. As a matter of fact, I'm getting to sample
See,
mine right
you know
now.
what you're doing.
How about
Yeah,
that?
that's right.
So good. All right. Well, thank you again for
Thank you very much,
coming.
Mel.
We
Thank you.
appreciate
your
it.
kitchen and sharing your recipes with us.
Anytime.
We hope you'll join us again next week. We'll be here with more Coastal Cooking.
This has been Coastal Cooking with your host, Carmela Campbell. Coastal Cooking is brought to you by Pensacola Energy, provider of clean, efficient, natural gas. Join us each Sunday at 6 p.m. for more Coastal Cooking.